New at noon, 3 people have been arrested now after police seized a loaded ghost gun. For the past several months, members of the FIU have been investigating Devon Spencer for illegally possessing a firearm. During a traffic stop near the intersection of St. James Street and State Street, Spencer and 2 other people were inside the car, and that's when officers found a loaded ghost gun inside, along with more than 100 grams of marijuana and 9 clonazepam pills. All 3 people now facing several gun and drug charges.